Yeah, the lobby's open for casuals. I'm gonna go grab some stuff, and then I'll be right back. Make final preparations. But yeah, I'll be back, and we can play then. And I hope other people join. Ah, it's the man himself. Ah, 見せてくれてありがとうございました。あちょっと、出会いですか？今すぐ帰ります。 I'm back. My favorite enemy in Mother 2. What's the guy's name? Like Nobi? Like it's just some random enemy. Fabi. Dehera. What a funny enemy. Oh wow, nice parry. Alright, so, I'm gonna get this thing started. Cool, we got a bunch of people here, this is great. So the things that I have to do... Oh, Harama, Shinso Beam is the one who is organizing Kyanta 2 at EVO. He's the organizer. So, oh, cool. We got a bunch of people here. Everybody check in. Be nice, Spicy Serbian. Harama self made this game all by himself. Some other idiot translated it, though. I don't know who would do that. Somebody might have. I don't know. Is everybody checked in? No, I know I know not everybody's checked in. I'm just asking. Thanks, Twuglet. Shinso Beam is checked in now. Hippo is here. I thought I saw Time Gear here. Durjo was here earlier. Where's Dantarian? I don't think you were checked in, Green Ship. I checked you in. Durjo just checked in. Great. Where's Dan? Dantarian, you here? Can I check you in? Cool. Everybody's here, so we'll go ahead and get started. Oh, actually no, I'm gonna seed the tournament first. Seeding. What was the results last week? I think it was like this. If it's not like this, it's too bad. And I'm going to change the event name information. Oh, I set the thing to the other thing. Yeah, I'll get that normal characters like VGM. Oh. Okay. So, Green Gem versus Durjo is the first match. This should be good. These guys have gone pretty back and forth from what I've seen, so.
Kyanta,ぶっ飛びスパイクプレスソミからしアンナミシェルレアシヒロウェルダン七つローコか東ロボじゃなくて俺はアズマロボしっかり覚えとけアズマケイティアズマデカどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラスター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけ
Oh, I'm sorry, I was muted. Yeah, Ta is a normal ending for names, but it's just the protagonist's name. So Green Gem getting a good start with his Super Masako as he normally does. Durjo answers it back with a big crouching EX from Masao. And okay, so that's interesting. Green Gem has switched to Demon Nanatsu second. Good parry. Alright, Durjo running out of life, but able to sneak in a Super 1. That was alright. Even on block, that would have been fine. And a quick EX fireball from Green Gem's Kyanta. He takes the first game. I know Durjo has other characters in pocket like this, his Robo Azuma. And he's starting with him this time. Speed type, that's kind of unusual. But he can get in there. No parries. Oh no, he whiffs his super, his total destruction. Jumping X into, or jumping B into the Masako DP, and he crosses up with his jumping EX. Now Durjo has to make this full comeback with his detective. What's he got? Not able to stop the air onslaught from Masako. The mushroom is Kinoko. Kinoko is from another game, Kinoko. It's true. She's a guest character, sort of. Durjo now going to Tsukinami. I can't remember if I've seen this or not. Stamina type. That'll help. Nice parry. Gets a little bit too ambitious in the slides and uncorners Green Gem. Wrestling for the small amount of space on the stage. But without parrying, Durjo just isn't able to get around this Masako wall. Nice parry. Full Boka only uses it with the jab. And the EX rotational velocity will take it. Oh yeah, I should get the scores up. That'll help everybody, including me. There you go. You get to pick which team size you would like. Okay, Durjo finally able to make some headway. Has got Green Gem down to his Kyanta again, but only 11 life left. Oh, a bad parry. And Green Gem will take the first game of the tournament. First match of the tournament. Good, nice fights. So next is Dantarian versus Wuglet. I haven't seen Wuglet play. Pretty sure that Wuglet's new to the Discord. Hello. Thanks for coming. Really excited that you could be here. This is a really exciting tournament. Really exciting net play tournament. It's Rent. Is Dantarian here? He said he's here. Yeah, he says he's here. Cool. Dantarian. The Wuglet. Am I quiet? I can't make myself any louder. I need to get a new microphone, I swear. Look, I'm messing with this sound, alright? We're trying to... I don't... yeah, is this any better? Now the game is really quiet. But... where's Dantarian at? Oh, yeah, well, yeah, you... the game is loud. Okay, Dantarian's on his way. So Dantarian, setting himself up for the story of a lifetime at Evo. Look, Dantarian is going to get second in this tournament because he's going to throw grand finals. Dantarian wants his first tournament to win to be at Evo, and nothing's going to stop him from doing that. He's fooled you. Nice blocks. I'll always cheer for somebody who blocks Garasha. He's blocking Garasha too much. He has too much bokeh. Okay. He realizes this, tries to DP out, not able to hit anything. Nice arrow. But in this corner, he's going to have to find a way out. EXs, goes the wrong way, hits anyways, that's alright. We take those. And now he's got Pichun in the correct position. He's ready to zone out Cocorn. I don't know what's going on. Alright, 2x. 1 frame DP, this'll kill. Yep. I don't think that's the same thing. I'm pretty sure that's not the same thing. Yeah, there's a little, no. Okay, so, Kyanta goes away. We've got Spike and Detective now. Big rare combos. Ooh, doesn't do Kimmy the right way. And Dantarian's looking really strong. And Spike didn't really do whatever Wuglet wanted it to do. And he's back to Rogue, who seems to be his most comfortable character. Huh. A lot of bokeh building up for both characters. Dantarian's rare stays in control of the match. Yeah, Dantarian is really strong at the game. He's a really good player, but he hasn't been able to win a Kyanta Fight Club yet. Oh, he's got the bokeh built up. There's no way. There's no way out. Crowd rallying behind Wuglet. Goes back to his first team. That's interesting. I respect it, I suppose. You try new things, find out they don't work, go back to what you know. Not ready for the mix-up after the Ultra 2. Gets command grabbed. it trades with the Devil's Reverse using Fireball. He's got to be able to DP that Devil's Reverse. Big EX whiff, and 2x able to punish anything in the game because it's a 1-frame DP. EX out of the corner. This Devil's Reverse is mixing the hell out of Wuglet. Oh no. Okay, so that's 3-0 for Dantarian. Take a look at the Bracky. We got Dantarian 3 up versus Wuglet. Make this a little bit bigger, and now everybody can see it. And now it is YFD Hippo versus Time Gear. I'm impressed by your rogue, Wuglet. You gotta be ready to use your Dragon Punch with Kyanta to beat the Devil's Reverse. It's true, but I mean, you gotta. Your other option would be like jumping and trying to parry. Trying to meet him in the air. Like, Kyanta has a really good jumping A. You could probably try to air with Gyanta's jumping A. It does 20 damage instead of most characters, which deal like, either 10 or 15. So that's really high damage, and counter hit that's going to go up. I don't know how much damage. Shinso should know how much damage the Devil's Reverse does. We're just waiting for Time Gear now. Waiting. Okay, so yeah, you're trading evenly, but that's not really that good. You have to be trading favorably if you're playing Kyanta versus Kokorn, because the health difference is just so high. Maybe jumping B? I don't know if jumping B will work. It's a weird move. Parry, then jump, then double parry, then press A. Yeah, Kyanta jumping B is silly. It's one of his best features. I think that Kyanta is better than Kyanta, but Shinso thinks the opposite, so you should play both Kyanta and Kyanta. It's techable. You can tech the Raging Pomeranian. Yeah. I think that it is Wuglet, certainly. Especially if you are able to get yourself in a position where you can use, like, a really good thing that you can do if you use Ultra 2 with Kyanta is you can combo into his Ultra 2, and then you can use Taunt, and then the Taunt will hit, and it'll give you a meter, and then you can Kyanta cancel the Taunt, and then do Jumping B. And that does like 191 damage, I think. It does a ton of damage. It's basically the same, yeah. It's just 130 damage. I don't know if the damage is different. Okay. Time Gear isn't here. I thought Time Gear was here. Timer Gear. Time Gear. When was this made? When was this post made? Offline. Okay, we're just gonna move you through the bracket then. YFT. I checked up thinking that he was here. I thought I saw him. Okay, so now it is Wuglet versus Time Gear. So we're gonna wait on that. So it'll be Shinso versus Green Gym. We'll do these two winners matches. We'll do these two winners matches, and then if Time Gear still hasn't shown up, then we'll just move the bracket onward. That's the plan. Yeah, that's right. Well, good. Okay, so Shinso got his normal team. Green Gym starting Demon Nanatsu, and would you look at that? Building an early lead like you wouldn't believe. I feel like Point Demon Nanatsu is just so much scarier than having her as anchor. But I don't doubt Shinso. I bet he could make this comeback just with Hisomi. Oof, that's a lot of damage though. Look at that. That is really solid play. And now it is just Kyanta remaining, and I do not think that Kyanta has a particularly good matchup against this character. Baits the DP. And Green Gym doesn't really have any meter remaining. Neither does Shinso, but... Okay. Look at that. Don't doubt this, man. That is a solid Hisomi. Put that PJ Salt in the chat again. Other way this time. That's right. That's a... And now the surprise factor is worn off. Okay, good EX. Green Gem running out of demon mode. And now he's got to play this honest. At least for a short amount of time. Long enough for him to get a taunt. Nice dive kick. Alright, here's a matchup we didn't get to see last time. Good parries. Okay. Green Gym showing off his Moscow. showing that he's able to play solid when people are able to deal with the good stuff. Oh no! Shinso checked up the Ultra 2 combo. He's gonna Kyanta cancel into it. Didn't work. Okay, he tries to parry into the command grab, but it's a little too slow. You can't approach Cocorn. He is a big wall, big meaty wall of Cocorn. Tries to 5EX. No success. Hits OTG with the 2A. Oh, and a regular grab. That does so much damage. Okay, Shinso. 2 points to 0. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Teams are selected. We'll see the order as the match unfolds. Okay, so Green Gym now starting with Masako. And on a slide is going to be so effective at getting under those relatively high fireballs. Unsafe slides? That doesn't work. And now Cocorn comes in. Whiffs DP into DP. Second knee, it connects. Big jumping B out of the air. And the pressure on Nanatsu is really serious. He's building Boko really fast. Oh my god! Green Gem wanted to jump X, but Shinso is absolutely ready with that flying kick of death. What do we have here? Kyanta versus Cocorn. I think that Walk Up Ultra was Green Gym trying to bait the EX. Or the 2X maybe. Man, that's so silly. It just goes right through it. He can't even bait it. This man is getting absolutely cocorned right now. Oof. Shinso, 3 games over Green Gym. Has Time Gear shown up yet? Time Gear posted anything? We'll get Dantarian versus YFD Hippo now. Classic historical battle. You have to training mode it. Like I didn't think that Hatayan could punish at all, and I was wrong. But she can't punish much. It's hard. It's really hard. So now we have YFD versus Dantarian. Yeah, it's not a real one. But, you know, at least you got a DP, sorta. You got an anti-air button. But you can't all be privileged to have anti-air buttons. Or Cocorn's anti-air button. You know. Yeah, Masa has DP.
きないだろうってラップの自慢入るからセレクトなんて前代未聞だチェックしとけよ。Yeah ケツの穴絶対広げるな。
Man, I was looking at Taro's hitboxes. No one gets to complain about any hitboxes anymore. Alright. So, Hippo. Starting Hisomi, both players using Super Type. Meta is shifting. Dantarian's unable to take it. That's not an easy matchup for Ana, really. Nice Ultra 1 out of the EX Poison Ball. Hippo, very smart not to be too quick to use fireballs since he knows that Ana will slide right under them. He's built some Boko. Okay. But this is YFD Hippo's real specialty character. This is what he is best known for. Oh no, he detonates a bomb, it's too late! Oh my god, Dantarian's Cocorn's doing all sorts of stupid things, moving across the screen, grabbing people. Alright, Dantarian. His Ana was able to run away with a lot of that game. If Hippo can get Ana under control, he should be fine. But yeah, Spike is probably the character that's best at dealing with Cocorn's ridiculous Devil's Reverse on Hippo's squad. Actually, both of his characters, anybody that's not Blues should be able to deal with Cocorn just fine. Okay, and Hippo realizes this and switches, so he's got now Blues on point. Man, Dantarian's built so much meter already. Good air control. Nice Kyanta cancel. Alright, Hippo. Able to get the job done. Working hard. The jumping AO with Blues is actually quite good at contesting Cocorn, it looks like. Better than I gave it credit for sure. 2x for the victory. And now Hippo's got Spike in play. Ultra goes the opposite direction. Alright, Bottle juggles into the fireball. And now looks like Dantarian is down to his last character, his rare. Wow. Spike able to put out enough hits to just destroy the fan blade and then get in using a jumping B. Good stuff. So we're all tied up in the first match that's anywhere close to even, it looks like. We'll see if Dantarian switches characters. He does. Dropping Ana for Kyanta. It's so weird that the game is called Earthbound in English, because what do we call Mother 1? Like, I think they call it Earthbound 0, but that's silly. Earthbound Origins? Just call it Mother. I don't understand when anybody uses EX characters. You're gonna jump anyways. You're gonna spend all that meter. You're just gonna die in a hit. I don't know. EX characters seem unreliable to me. Super characters are where it's at. Oh my god! Kick of Death into the 2x. Big damage combos from Dantarian. And YFD Hippo just answers back. Watch this jumping A. There we go. Oh man, Kick of Death. That's a lot of meter to spend to get out of that situation though. And with Cocorn only having 5 health left, you gotta wonder how much he can really accomplish here. Okay. That's interesting. That had to be a 2-hit combo because Hisomi's jab does less damage than other characters. Okay. But Dantarian's rare, able to get an Ultra 1 out, and Hippo's hurting. It's looking a little close. Okay. 2A with rare to close out the round. That was way closer than it should have been. Earthbound Beginnings, huh? I've been playing through Mother 1 on an emulator. I don't really like that game. Tune in. I play it. Beginnings. I liked Origin. I like your name better. Earthbound Origin sounds way better than Earthbound Beginnings. I didn't think about that very much. Origins is the name they chose for the scrapped localization. You also gotta wonder why they even bothered scrapping the localization. The game is too good. Why did they leave it out? Okay, we got Hippo picking Chihiro. Okay, so now Dantarian is consciously walking more with Kyanta. Did he change his... Yeah, he changed his team. I said that's not allowed. Stop breaking the rules. It's 91, right? Big combo from Hippo Spike. I can't believe that he baited out that 2EX. That was super good. This is a lot of damage. Oh man. Dantarian just barely didn't have enough meter to use his Ultra 1. And now, that Kick of Death doesn't get all the hits in. This is a really good play Spike from Hippo. A little bit too eager to jump in. He's still got his blues left. It should be fine. He's throwing out that standing V like it's gonna save him, but not enough meter for another Kick of Death. This isn't gonna kill, but the next hit will. Just throws out the bomb and Dantarian lands right on it. It's good practice. I enjoy translating. I need to practice speaking more. We should get together and we should have like an English-Japanese conversation or something. Don't hold me to that. I'll definitely squeal out of it. I'm much better at reading and writing Japanese than I am at speaking. My speech is very bad. This is 2-2. This is really even. I can't believe that Hippo stopped playing Hisomi. Wow! That dive kick just barely clips Chihiro. Oh, no way, man. Speaking is really hard. You gotta overcome nervousness in something. I got all day to read and write. Okay, Dantarian chewing through Hippo's characters. Oh no! What a good jumping A. Able to go over the bomb and then immediately use Kick of Death. Dantarian runs away with it. Says this is his week. I agree, dumb bear. So, did Time Gear ever show up? It doesn't seem like it. Okay, so, bracket. The first time I've had to disqualify somebody from KFC. That's okay. It's a shame because Time Gear is really fun to watch. But now we'll do Green Gym versus Wuglet. Yeah. Green Gym. The Wuglet. Oh, I just realized that Harama is giving bits. I didn't even think about bits. I forgot bits existed. Oh man, what am I gonna do? I'll probably use these bits in a way that gives it to like the winner of the tournament that we do after Evo or something like that. We'll have like a big tournament after Evo. 333 bits. I don't understand how bits work. I don't know a damn thing about bits. I'm completely clueless. Okay, so Wuglet versus Green Gym. This is an interesting matchup. Because Wuglet has not participated in a Kyanta Fight Club yet. Seems fundamentally sound. Not falling for the jumping V2X stuff we very frequently seen. Nice! Great jumping B, able to go over the air fireball. EX Slidey from Green Gym takes the round. And now we just have Rogue, Stamina Rogue. So he's got plenty of HP, I say, but Big Steffi is enough to deplete even the highest of HP pools. Big Steppy. Big Chungus. Uh-oh. So what's changed here? He's just changed his order, it seems like. Doesn't block all the hits on the Moscow 2X. Oof. Yeah, he just changed his order. I don't know if that's enough. Wuglet just doesn't have any HP to make mistakes when he's using Kyanta. Jumps in, does not parry the jumping B. And a slide will take it for Green Gem.
Kyanta ぶっ飛びスパイクブレス染みからしアンナミシェルレア千尋ウェルダン七つローコカン東ロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっから覚えとけ東ケイジ東デカどっちかわかんねえ
Nice big fireball from the K cancel. Jumps but still can't avoid the jumping B. The super will though. So now it's Kyanta versus Gyanta. Big hit, 90 damage on the Rogue Ultra 1. This is basically the position that Wuglet wants to be in. But he still needs to be able to clear this Kyanta if he wants to get the win. Oh no! The P-Shun just doesn't go far enough to hit Kyanta out of the air, and Green Gem is able to take it. It seems like matchup unfamiliarity is what really cost Wuglet there. And that's, I suppose, expected as somebody that's just coming into the community. And now it is YFD versus Durjo. Yo, Wuglet, you had a good showing. I think that most of your problems are just tied to not knowing what's going on. Yeah, dude, just make the comeback. Just do it. YFD, what does YFD stand for? Is it like IFC or something? Your final destination? I don't think that. Maybe it is. I sure hope that that's not the case, Wuglet. Where's Dirge? I love this picture of Anna and Cocorn in the cheerleader outfits. It's really funny. Kyanta ぶっ飛びスパイクブレス染みからしアンナミシェルレア千尋ウェルダン七つローコカン東ロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっから覚えとけ東ケイジ東デカどっちかわかんねえマスクドミシェル刀カンタマス Sturge normally plays duos. Maso, Azuma, Robo. Yeah, Maso and Azuma Deca. YFD responding with a duo, Batobi and Blues. Yeah, he almost always has detective on his squad. It's interesting that Dirge even bothers using the super, in my opinion. I think that he shouldn't bother. I think he should use 5EX. But everybody knows that I really like 5EX on Maso, so. Oof, Riot, hang on, just able to hit Ozma Deca out of the air. That was a pretty quick victory for YFD Hippo. Dirjo probably doesn't have a whole lot of experience against Batobi, there's not a lot of them. I don't think so, Wuglet. But so the way the EX works is that every frame you're moving forward, it builds 8 points out of 80. So it's every frame I think you build. How is it? No, it's every frame you walk forward you build 1 point out of 80. Well, his walk speed doesn't. The thing is that's what I'm saying is that your walk speed doesn't actually change how fast you build meter. So you can walk forward for the same amount of time and give up less positioning in order to build the same amount of bars as other characters. It's actually kind of good on slow characters for that reason. Like, if you picked EX on Sendo, you would have to walk forward and you would have to get out of position in order to build the same amount of meter as walking forward with and building a meter. Because you have to walk forward for 80 frames to build a full meter, no matter who you play. I hope I'm making sense. If I'm not, just tell me and I can repeat myself, making less and less sense, becoming more and more desperate, just like Dirjo is to cram this Robo Azuma into YFD's face. So the switch to Robo Azuma did not produce any significant results for Dirjo. We'll see if he goes back to Maso. He might play all three. That's Batobi. Big drill. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Ooh, good red parry on the hang on. I think that stamina type was really great just because it gave him more opportunities to deal damage. And there's the 5EX from Maso. Dirjo is closer than he has been to winning this match. Big Ultra 1 walks forward, and 5EX will secure Dirjo the first game, his first game. So YFD is probably going to switch characters. Batobi Batobi appears very rarely on YFD's team. But he figures he's got another game to throw away, so. I like the way that Dirge has arranged the team that he's playing in this game, though. He's gonna do another one. No, but another hang-on's on the screen. And a jumping B, it looked like? Yeah, it was a jumping B. Hits behind Batobi in order to take the round. Oh no, that's Ultra goes the wrong way. That's why I use 5EX. It hits behind him. Alright, 3-1 in YFD Hippo's favor. Good showing, guys. And now it will be YFD Hippo versus Green Gym. Yeah. Hey man, you can always win. No matter how bad it gets, you could always win. Maybe false. We never see solo players. I'm the only solo player in the world. It's false. So, it is YFD's normal squad of Blues, Spike, and Hisomi versus Green Gym's Nanatsu, Masako, and Kyanta. But this Blues is able to just bully Nanatsu. Big bully. Alright, he's got a little bit of fight in him, but not able to secure the first round. Oh, this is interesting. This is Demon Blues. Good parries. And Green Gym just not able to get a block out. Probably trying to parry, but no success. Jumping A from Kyanta knocks out Blues, and he goes on to fight Spike. Good EX. Ultra 1 gonna go all the way to the corner. Good walk out. DP back in. No parries. Tries to use the super, doesn't get a connection, but DP will hit. He's got Spike where he wants him. He can't use fireballs to fight that. Kyanta cannot use Kanto Rojas in order to fight Spike's fireballs. They're 2 hits. That was pretty close. Not as bad as Green Gym was making it out to be, I don't think. Okay, Green Gym now starting with Masako. This is normal strategy. Good throw. Tick throw off of the 5X. And build up enough Bokos thanks to the counter hit 5A on the whiffed 2X. Impressive. Even second round. Got Spike versus Kyanta. Spike's home stage of sorts. Got his girlfriend there trying to impress. Come on, Spike, don't lose in front of your girl. And a EX Fireball will go right through the opposing Spike Fireball and take Kyanta's victory. Green Gym closing in on a victory against Hippo. One hit from Big Steppy is all it takes. That's it. Yeah, Spike's a guy. Seems to be a guy. I mean, I don't know a whole lot of... I don't know a whole lot of fat alcoholics anyways, but... He was a fat alcoholic and he's dating a girl. That's... like a lot of guys that exist. Nice! Tick throw off the Ultra 1. Wasn't expecting that. YFD's been forced to change his team around, putting Spike first and Blue second. Going into this second game, we got Demon Blues ready to activate. Big EXDP fighting out of the corner. Good use of meter from Green Gem. Oh, I should update scores. And he's so able to close out a huge amount of health, making this a game down to the final characters. Ooh, wow. Green Gem wanted a taunt, but gets punished for it. And that crab will do enough damage to seal the deal against Nanatsu. Putting Demon Nanatsu last just leaves you with no amount of health to take any extra hits or anything like that. Hippo's gotta go back to the bars. Spike can impress his girlfriend. Show him that he's not some chump that gets bopped by Kyanta and takes it sitting down. No such luck. We don't get the lore fight. Wow! Parries the Ultra 1 after whiffing a big EXCP, so Hippo doesn't get any punish at all. I think Hippo's West Coast, that's probably why it doesn't try to parry as much. Good overhead, 2 beat, and the jab afterwards will end the round. Ultra's into the corner, away from the big slidey. Wow! Green Gem, Nanatsu, 2B going underneath Spike's jumping B. Only 1 life left on Demon Nanatsu, and his final character will be Masako, Super Type. Alright, EX is out. Doesn't have to risk a parry attempt. Good DP. Nice and strong. This is looking really, really close. That ambiguous jumping B. Hard to detect which way it's going. And the 5EX from YFD Hippo. Or no, that's 2EX, yeah. I guess it works a little bit like a Dragon Punch in most instances. Okay, so take a look at the Brachy. Yeah, you got big. Look, you got big slidey, big steppy, and what's the last one? Big, it's the honey, right? That's big slippy, I think. What was the last one? Big Spilly? Somebody had something great last week. Big Honey. I don't think so. I like Big Slippy. Big Sticky? Big Sticky works because it's honey, right? Man, you won't complain about having super active moves covering the whole screen when you play in Moscow. Quit your whining. Dantarian versus Shinto Beam. This was grand finals last week. Yeah, go out and lab it, man. I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta lab. What do you mean, how? The game's got a recording function. Okay, so Shinto starting with Kokorn, Dantarian starting with Anna. I honestly thought that the positions were completely reversed. This is so weird that they are now playing each other's characters. I'm not used to this. Alright, Shinzo beating Dantarian in the first round using Kick of Death. And now we have 2 Kicks of Death. Ho ho! But Shinzo gets the first one to connect. Combo into 2x and then gets the Okizeme. 5x. Bonk. Rare, Ultra 1, the Fan Blade. And here is Shinso's Ana. Wow, and he is just a menace to Dantarian right now. He has got Dan's number. Good jetpack. And fantastic blocks. Oh, great 2 EX to knock out of the air. And Dantarian finally gets past Ana. And now it is a super Hisomi with 180 health using 2 EX to immediately hit Dantarian out of whatever he was doing. Shinso Beam securing his first win. Okay, so Dantarian now switching to Garasha. I imagine that this will give Shinso a lot less trouble since he started playing Kokorn. He complained that he didn't have a character with a good anti-air, but now with Kokorn on his team, he really does. Good parry from Dantarian, able to punish that Kick of Death. Not super common. Jumping B, able to secure the game for Shinto, or the round for Shinto Beam, and now he is up against Ana once more. It's a very menacing poison ball. He just blocks it, but the jumping B, instant overhead. On a mirror match. Okay, this is going to get difficult to keep track of who's who. Shinto is the darker Ana. Whose fireball is that? Okay, I wasn't sure. Dantarians. Ana is able to win over that. I'm not even going to try to commentate it. So Shinso's got 115 health against Dantarian's Stamina type rare. The Fan Blade is out. Oh wow, Rare's able to get into the corner and Dantarian wins the game. How did he weasel his way into that corner? I get the corner cross up on Shinso. It's not even supposed to be possible. How do you do it?
Yo, come on, Kyanta, Kyanta. ぶっ飛びスパイクぶっ飛びからしあんなミシェルレアシヒロウェルダン七つローコかガチロボじゃなくて俺はアズマロボしっかり覚えとけアズマケイティアズマデカどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサウコール
Haram myself, have you seen the English wiki for Kyanta 2? Yes, the very same. Yes, that one. Okay, Shinso, starting with Ana able to beat Dantarian's Garasha right off the bat, but Dantarian's Ana immediately answers back. I'm glad you like it. We're working on improving it. We've had someone suggest to add more detailed pages that'll have all sorts of great information. That's too bad. I don't know who wrote a lot of the Japanese wiki. I know that Shinoji uploads a lot of videos, and he seems to know a lot about the game. I would think that he would want to do something like that. Maybe he's too busy coming up with combos in order to write. Okay, Shinso wins second game, third game of the set. So, kick canceling from Kokorin's command grab allows you to combo into his Ultra 2. He's just canceling at the wrong time, or screwing it up. You don't even have to super the top. You can wait until it comes down. You can wait till it's super late. I think it's easier if you wait. It's way harder to do it at the top of the screen than it is in the middle of the screen. Yeah, it is. I got that from Kinoko Cup. I saw that on Kinoko Cup, and then I brought it to America. Okay, so that did not turn out the way that Dantarian wanted it to. He parried and answered with his own kick of death, but unfortunately, Kokorn was not wide enough to get hit by the entire thing. And Dantarian's Boko is dangerously high. Dantarian had to press the buttons there, otherwise he would have been Boko'd. And the Ultra 1 Fan Blade will cut Kokorn directly in half. He's only second for Shinso. That's a little unusual. Okay, Dantarian's Rare able to win second round, and now it is perhaps Rare's worst matchup in Ana. Quickly over, and Garasha on Anchor. It feels like these teams have just been completely switched around now, because last game this was their point match, wasn't it? Anything but an optimal combo for Shinso. Oh, this doesn't quite punish. Oh, he was going for throw. I don't know what happened. That was so weird. Oh, God. Shinso cannot be happy about that, but the poison ball on the screen will hit Garasha as he collides to try to 5x. And now, that's 3 wins. That's over. It's over. 3. No escape. Okay. So this is 3-1. And now it is Dantarian versus Hippo in losers finals. really like copy this so this isn't so weird. This looks weird, doesn't it? Because it's not exactly the same. I'll copy it later. Hey, Mao. Hold on myself. Mao is the guy that organized the local tournament in New Zealand. He also is the guy that told me about this game. Yeah, he's really good. I like me over Mao though. Mao's gotta come to the United States. The okay, so Gonta is going to disseminated Kyanta into the Skullgirls community. How fortunate are we to have Gonta? Okay, so if I'm playing this character, causing a hot mess and reaping none of the benefits as Dantarian moves on to Hippo's Anchor Blues. Alright, so Dantarian takes first game over Hippo. No changes as far as team goes. Will the order switch? Wait, is this a change? I don't even remember. The Dantarian changed order. Huh, Kick of Death completely whiffs on Hisomi. What a weird character. This is a really fortunate matchup for Hippo. Yeah, it's one of Kokorn's worst for sure. Good punish on the DP. When I say good, I mean it existed. Wow, that was really big. The cornered, the cornered cocoon, getting all those hits of 2A. But the Dantarians were able to quickly answer back. Ultra 1. Oh, the fireball comes out too far away from Spike's body, and Hippo's Spike succumbs to the robot. You know, this game is just like Marvel. Hippo's got no Boko left. That's it. That's it. Oh my god. That Boko cranked so quickly. Hippo had to parry out of that. There was just no chance for him otherwise. Thank God for the robot. Thank God for the machine.
しっかり覚えとけ東刑事東でかどっちかわかんねえマスクの見せる刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラ粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけこのゲーム最強
Okay, Kyanta first. That's a lot of damage. Oh, the cocoon hits, but no combo off of it. And now... Oh man, just barely. Kyanta could not have taken another hit. And unfortunately now, Hippo won't have Hisomi when Dantarian's Cocorn comes in. That's a really big factor. He's got to play this matchup instead, which isn't bad for Spike, but it also is not quite as good as Hippo could have had. Oh, wow! Really good parries into the kick of death. Interesting trade. And jumping A hits overhead. Sort of rare. Oh no, he fell into the fan blade! No! Hippo, an unfortunate demise. Oh, surprisingly fast. I think that's over. Don't go into another one. Okay, well, do go into another one. Fine. See if I care. Okay. Wow. I'm really surprised that that had the outcome as it did. So it is now Shinso versus Dantarian in the grand finals of this tournament. Yes. A familiar matchup indeed. It was our grand finals last week as well. As well as the grand finals of the very first Kyanta Fight Club, maybe? It was either Hippo and Shinso. Thanks so much, Harama Self. That means a lot. We'll keep trying to spread the game, and it's gonna have a really great showing at Anime Evo. No, Shinso won the first one. Shinso won our first Kyanta Fight Club. Abic has also yet to win, I think. Maybe it was Abic versus Shinso in the first one. Especially if it gets streamed, I think that the Discord's going to get a lot bigger. Wow, Shinso's using Super 1? I would never have guessed it. Oh my god. He suddenly just got so much damage because Dantarian was thinking that he could block. Wait, what's going on? I have no idea what I'm talking about. Ignore me. That wasn't... Yeah, that wasn't the super one. I don't know what I'm talking about. That was just a normal throw. Yeah, you definitely should now. It'll be really good. Shinso's running it, so... Wow! Canceling the 5EX into Ultra 2. Good stuff. And he finally gets the Kick of Death combo. Alright. So, Shinso takes the first game. I don't know, but you know, he's struggled in the past against Shinso, and so he might just be trying new things out. Assuming that he's even trying to win in the first place, because as we all know, Dantarian wants his first tournament win to be at Evo. Alright, Ultra 1 from Dantarian. Plenty of damage on that Cocorn. One cross-up hit on Shinso's Kick of Death. And so he might just be trying new things out. Assuming that he's even trying to win in the first place, because as we all know, Dantarian wants his first tournament win to be at Evo. Alright, Ultra 1 from Dantarian. Plenty of damage on that Cocorn. One cross-up hit on Shinso's Kick of Death. I like 2x punishing 2x. Alright, Shinso takes the first round. Good parry, but just a little slow on the punish. These have been really good parries from Shinso. That meter is... Exactly, Third Joe. You get it? Everyone is going to be rooting for Dantarian to win Evo, since he's conned us all into thinking that he's the underdog. Shinso's fighting hard from the corner. He wanted to parry that, I think, but not quite able to get it. 59 health remaining on Rare, and it's only Hisomi on Shinso's team. Wow, fantastic Hisomi combo. And now Shinso, 2 up against Dantarian, sitting comfortably in winners finals, winners side. But the thing is that Green Gym, Dantarian's never won. Everybody thinks, well, he's never won a tournament. That's what they've got to think, because it's the truth. He's not the favorite to win. Shinso's sitting comfortably at 2 wins on winner's side. Dantarian's got to make 3 games in a row, and then another 3 games before Shinso... He's got to win 3 games before Shinso wins 1, and then another 3 games. Sendo. That's interesting. We don't see a whole lot of Sendo. And Masako. I've never seen Dantarian play Masako, I don't think. Alright, it's Ultra 1. Angelic Kyanta. But, Dantarian didn't get any of those to connect? No, one connected. We didn't even get to hear the fuck you. So now it's mostly even. Big Ranbu from Sendo, able to do a huge amount of damage. But this seems like a mashup that Sendo would struggle in. He's not going to fall for the footsies gimmicks, I don't think. Nice jumping B, able to place him in a position that he needs to be in. And now, versus Ana, I think this is much better for Sendo. Ranvu does tons of damage to Shinso's Ana, but goes straight into the poison ball. And now, yeah, Shinso doesn't have the type of health that he needs to overcome that Cocorn. So, Dantarian finally figuring out something to work against Shinso. Didn't seem entirely ready to deal with Sendo. All stamina type. That's interesting. Shinso switching to Tsukinami off of Cocorn. It's interesting because Shinso always picks super type for his characters that aren't Cocorn. And with stamina type, he's able to get supers to deal damage that will make up the health difference. Only 1 life left on Ana. I think that Dantarian was probably trying to parry jump out, but he's got 1 life left on a dies, but able to get 5 damage in. The extra movement speed's really good. I think he tried 2x. Rotational velocity EX is through the 2EX from Sendo. Man, Sendo is able to just push people around using that 2X. And the super able to take Shinso to his Anchor Hisomi. Who could have seen that coming? Not Dantarian. He's got 1 meter on his Kick of Death Kokorn. Shinso does not have to worry about the command grab super in this game. Shinso wants to go for the BM. He wants to see the Devil's Reverse. Okay. He wanted to anti-air the Devil's Reverse with the taunt, I know. But that is enough to make Shinso Veem the winner of this week's Kyanta Fight Club. Let me restart this lobby. I'll make a casual lobby now. The Oracle? I predict it. Well, oh yeah, I did. But I mean, it's because I'm a conspiracy theorist. I knew that it was the truth. Because it's not possible for Dantarian. Yeah, it's more or less the same way. My goal, or my oh shoot, I just picked. Yeah, there we go. Dantarian just trying to make himself seem like the underdog for Anime Evo. He wants to beat everyone at Anime Evo and have Anime Evo be the first tournament that he wins. He's conned everyone else into believing that he's not able to win a Kyanta Fight Club, but not me. I know better.
Yo, come on, Kyanta, Kyanta, ぶっ飛びスパイクぶっ飛びからしアンナミシェルレアチヒロウェルダー七つどこかガチロボじゃなくて俺はアズマロボしっから覚えとけアズマケーキアズマデカどっちかわかんねえマスクドミシェル刀カンタマサウコルでみんなヤバいやつの全員勢揃いがこの個性揃いの隠しちゃう塾揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけこのゲーム最強だなんか褒めまくるこれはなんだ洗脳操作プロバ
Thanks for coming, Wuglet. I'm glad that you could come. Don't you ever try to 2x me again. Okay, don't do that either. Strongest solo in the business. Alright, Harama. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Everybody in the English community really loves how much you interact with us. And we're really glad that you're supporting the game so much. So thanks so much for tuning in. Hopefully we'll see you next week. Yeah, man, the game is just fantastic. Thanks so much. There's nothing that captures the feel of Street Fighter 2X like this game. It feels so much like Street Fighter 2X. It's perfect, man. Thanks so much.
Yeah ケツの穴絶対広げるな危ねえぞローションあるって言ってそんな言葉に惑わされるなそこのお嬢ちゃんちょっと
And with that said, I'm gonna go get pizza. So, you guys can play here. Hippo, you can hold that. Do you mean like what's on the pizza, or like what style? It's New York style pizza. I'm probably gonna get like cheese or buffalo or something like that. I would say cheese or buffalo, like those are related. But good luck, everybody. I'm gonna leave the stream on and the lobby open. So.
Yo, come on, Kyanta, Kyanta ぶっ飛びスパイクブリッシュミからじゃあんなミシェルレアジヒロウェルダーならズローコかガチロボじゃなくて俺はアズマロボしっかり覚えとけアズマケイティアズマデカどっちかわかんねえマスクドミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラスター粒揃いなYo, come on, Kyanta, Kyanta ぶっ飛びスパイクブリッシュミからじゃあんなミシェルレアジヒロウェルダーならズローコかガチロボじゃなくて俺はアズマロボしっかり覚えとけアズマケイティアズマデカどっちかわかんねえマスクドミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラスター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけこのゲーム最強だなんか もギャンタぶっ飛びスパイクブリッソミからじゃあんなミシェルレアジヒロウェルダン七つローコカン東ロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっかり覚えとけ東ケイティ東デカどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサオこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラクター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけこのゲーム最強だなんか褒めまくるこれはなんだ全能操作プロパガンダかもしれないがしたかんだっていいぐらいのこのラップお前らにはよかもギャンタぶっ飛びスパイクブリッソミからじゃあんなミシェルレアジヒロウェルダン七つローコカン東ロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっかり覚えとけ東ケイティ東デカどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサオこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラクター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけこのゲーム最強だなんか褒めまよかもギャンタぶっ飛びスパイクブリッソミからじゃあんなミシェルレアジヒロウェルダン七つローコカン東ロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっかり覚えとけ東ケイティ東デカどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサオこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラクター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけこのゲーム最強だなんか褒めまくるこれはなんだ Kyanta Kyanta ぶっ飛びスパイクブリッジみからじゃあんなミシェルレア千尋ウェルダン七つロコかガチロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっかり覚えとけ東ケイティ東でかどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラスター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやよかもキャンタキャンタぶっ飛びスパイクブリッジみからじゃあんなミシェルレア千尋ウェルダン七つロコかガチロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっかり覚えとけ東ケイティ東でかどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラスター粒揃いなんだっていいからよかもキャンタキャンタぶっ飛びスパイクブリッジみからじゃあんなミシェルレア千尋ウェルダン七つロコかガチロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっかり覚えとけ東ケイティ東でかどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラスター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっ
どうした
Yo, come on, Kyanta, Kyanta ぶっ飛びスパイクブリッジみからじゃあんなミシェルレア千尋ウェルダン七つロコかガチロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっかり覚えとけあず
こんなもんだな。
Yo, come on, Kyanta, Kyanta ぶっ飛びスパイクブリッジみからじゃあんなミシェルレア千尋ウェルダン七つロコかガチロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっかり覚えとけ東ケイティ東デカどっちかわかんねえマスクドミシェル刀カンタマサオこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラスター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけこのゲーム最強だなんか褒めまくるこれはなんだ洗脳操作プロパガンダかもしれないがしたかYo, come on, Kyanta, Kyanta ぶっ飛びスパイクブリッジみからじゃあんなミシェルレア千尋ウェルダン七つロコかガチロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっかり覚えとけ東ケイティ東デカどっちかわかんねえマスクドミシェル刀カンタマサオこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラスター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけこのゲーム最強だなんか褒めまくるこれはなんだ洗脳操作プロパガンダかも Yo, come on, Kyanta, Kyanta ぶっ飛びスパイクブリッジみからじゃあんなミシェルレアジヒロウェルダーならつろうこか東ロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっかり覚えとけ東ケイティ東でかどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢ぞろいYo, come on, Kyanta, Kyanta ぶっ飛びスパイクブリッジみからじゃあんなミシェルレアジヒロウェルダーならつろうこか東ロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっかり覚えとけ東ケイティ東でかどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなYo, come on, Kyanta, Kyanta ぶっ飛びスパイクブリッジみからじゃあんなミシェルレアジヒロウェルダーならつろうこか東ロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっかり覚えとけ東ケイティ東でかどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなYo, come on, Kyanta, Kyanta ぶっ飛びスパイクブリッジみからじゃあんなミシェルレアジヒロウェルダーならつろうこか東ロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっかり覚えとけ東ケイティ東でかどっちかわかんねえ Yo, come on, Kyanta, Kyanta ぶっ飛びスパイクブリッジミからじゃあんなミシェルレアジヒロウェルダー七つローコかガチロボじゃなくて俺はアズマロボしっかり覚えとけアズマケイティアズマデカどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラクター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけこのゲーム最強だなんか褒めまくるこれはなんだ洗脳操作プロパガンダかもしれないがしたかんだっていいぐらいのこのラップお前らには真似できないだろうってラップの自慢入るキャラセレクトなんて前代未聞だチェックしとけよイェケツの穴絶対広げるな危ねえぞローションあるって言ってそんな言葉に惑わされるなそこよかもギャンタギャンタぶっ飛びスパイクブリッジミからじゃあんなミシェルレアジヒロウェルダー七つローコかガチロボじゃなくて俺はアズマロボしっかり覚えとけアズマケイティアズマデカどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いの
Kaçırma!
Kyanta Kyanta ぶっ飛びスパイクブリッシュミからじゃあんなミシェルレア千尋ウェルダン七つローコか東ロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっから覚えとけ東ケイティ東デカどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラよかもギャンタギャンタぶっ飛びスパイクブリッシュミからじゃあんなミシェルレア千尋ウェルダン七つローコか東ロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっから覚えとけ東ケイティ東デカどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラスター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけこのゲーム最強だなんか褒めまくるこれはなんだ洗脳操作プロパガンダかもしれないがしたかんだっていいぐらいのこのラップ前らにはよかもギャンタギャンタぶっ飛びスパイクブリッシュミからじゃあんなミシェルレア千尋ウェルダン七つローコか東ロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっから覚えとけ東ケイティ東デカどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラスター粒揃いよかもギャンタギャンタぶっ飛びスパイクブリッシュミからじゃあんなミシェルレア千尋ウェルダン七つローコか東ロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっから覚えとけ東ケイティ東デカどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラスター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけこのゲーム最強だなんか褒めまくるこれはなんだ洗脳操作プロパガンダかもしれないがしたかんだっていいぐらいのこのラップ前らには真似できないだろうってラップの自慢入るキャラセレクトなんて前代未聞だチェックしとけよ Yeah ケツの穴絶対よかもキャンタぶっ飛びスパイクブレスみからじゃあんなミシェルレアチヒロウェルダンならつろうこか東ロボじゃなくて俺はアズマロボしっかり覚えとけアズマケイティアズマデカどっちかわかんねえマスクドミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラスター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけこのゲームさ
こんなもんだな。
よかもキャンタぶっ飛びスパイクブレスみからじゃあんなミシェルレアチヒロウェルダンならつろうこか東ロボじゃなくて俺はアズマロボしっかり覚えとけアズマケイティアズマデカどっちかわかんねえマスクドミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラスター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけこのゲーム最強だなんか褒めまくるこれはなんだ洗脳操作プロパガンダかもしれないがしたかんだっていいぐらいのこのラップお前らには真似できないだろうってラップの自慢入るキャラセレクトなんて前代未聞だチェックしとけよイエーケツの穴キャンタローキャンタロー僕はメガネなんだ。 Kyanta Kyanta ぶっ飛びスパイクブリッシュミからじゃあんなミシェルレア千尋ウェルダン七つローコか東ロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっから覚えとけ東ケイティ東デカどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラスター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけこのゲーム最強だなんか褒めまくるこれはなんだ洗脳操作プロパガンダかもしれないがしたかんだっていいぐらいのこのラップお前らには真似できないだろうってラップの自慢入るキャラセレクトなんて前代未聞だチェックしとけよYeahケツの穴絶対広げるな危ねえぞローションあるって言ってそんな言葉に惑わされるなよかもギャンタギャンタぶっ飛びスパイクブリッシュミからじゃあんなミシェルレア千尋ウェルダン七つローコか東ロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっから覚えとけ東ケイティ東デカどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラスター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけこのゲーム最強だなんか褒めまくるこれはなんだ洗脳操作プロパガンダかもしれないがしたかんだっていいぐらいのこのラップお前らには真似できないだろうってラップのよかもギャンタギャンタぶっ飛びスパイクブリッシュミからじゃあんなミシェルレア千尋ウェルダン七つローコか東ロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっから覚えとけ東ケイティ東デカどっちかわかんねえ Yo, come on, Kyanta, Kyanta ぶっ飛びスパイクブレスサミからじゃあんなミシェルレアジヒロウェルダン七つローコかガチロボじゃなくて俺はアズマロボしっかり覚えとけアズマケイティアズマデカどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラスター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりYo, come on, Kyanta, Kyanta ぶっ飛びスパイクブレスサミからじゃあんなミシェルレアジヒロウェルダン七つローコかガチロボじゃなくて俺はアズマロボしっかり覚えとけアズマケイティアズマデカどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラスター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけこのゲーム最強だなんか褒めまくるこれはなんだ洗脳操作プロパガンダかもしれないがしたかんだっていいぐらいのこのラップ前らには真似できないYo, come on, Kyanta, Kyanta ぶっ飛びスパイクブレスサミからじゃアンナミシェルレアジヒロウェルダー七つローコカン東ロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっかり覚えとけ東ケイティ東でかどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラクター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけこのゲーム最強だなんか褒めまくるこれはなんだ全能操作プロパガンダかもしれないがしたかんだっていいぐらいのこのラップお前らには真似できないだろうってラップの自慢入るキャラセレクトなんて前代未聞だチェックしとけよイエーケツの穴絶対広げるな危ねえぞ
I am a mission. 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 Yo, come on, Kyanta, Kyanta ぶっ飛びスパイクブレスサミからじゃアンナミシェルレアジヒロウェルダー七つローコカン東ロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっかり覚えとけ東ケイティ東でかどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラクター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけこのゲーム最強だなんか褒めまくるこれはなんだ全能操作プロパガンダかもしれないがしたかんだっていいぐらいのこのラップお前らに
飛びスパイクブレスサミからじゃアンナミシェルレアジヒロウェルダンナラズローコカン東ロボじゃなくて俺はアズマロボしっかり覚えとけアズマケイティアズマデカどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラクター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけこのゲーム最強だなんか褒めまくるこれはなんだ全能操作プロパガンダかもしれないがしたかんだっていいぐらいのこのラップお前らには真似できないだろうってラップの自慢入るキャラセレクトなんて
使わせろ
Come on, Kyanta, Kyanta,ぶっ飛びス
I'm
パイ
back.
クブレスサミからじゃアンナミシェルレアジヒロウェルダンナラズローコカン東ロボじゃなくて俺はアズマロボしっかり覚えとけアズマケイティアズマデカどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサ
Oh god. Oof. I don't know what happened there.
Yo, よかもキャンタぶっ飛びスパイクぶっ飛びからせアンナミシェルレアジヒロウェルダンナラズローコカン東ロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっかり覚えとけ東ケイティ東デカどっちかわかんねえマスクドミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラスター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけこのゲーム最強だなんか褒めまくるこれはなんだ洗脳操作プロパガンダかもしれないがしたかんだっていいぐらいのこのラップ前らには真似できない
Shinsa's ahead of me in all-time wins now. I'm going back to getting pizza. I didn't actually eat any pizza, I just got the pizza.
Yo, come on, Kyanta,ぶっ飛びスパイクぶっ飛びからせアンナミシェルレアジヒロウェルダンナラズローコカン東ロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっかり覚えとけ東ケイティ東デカどっちかわかんねえマスクドミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラスター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけこの よかもキャンタぶっ飛びスパイクブリッジミからじゃアンナミシェルレア千尋ウェルダン七つロコか東ロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっかり覚えとけ東ケイティ東デカどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラスター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけこのゲーム最強だなんか褒めまくるこれはなんだ洗脳操作プロパガンダかもしれないがしたかよかもキャンタぶっ飛びスパイクブリッジミからじゃアンナミシェルレア千尋ウェルダン七つロコか東ロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっかり覚えとけ東ケイティ東デカどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのキャラスター粒揃いなんだっていいからしっかりやっとけこのゲーム最強だなんか褒めまくるこれはなんだ洗脳操作プロパガンダかもしれないがしたかんだっていいよかもキャンタぶっ飛びスパイクブリッジミからじゃアンナミシェルレア千尋ウェルダン七つロコか東ロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっかり覚えとけ東ケイティ東デカどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの Giocamo, Kyanta,ぶっ飛びスパイクプレスサミからしアンナミシェルレアチヒロウェルダン七つローコカン東ロボじゃなくて俺はアズマロボしっかり覚えとけアズマケイジアズマデカどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつら全員勢揃いでこの個性揃いのGiocamo, Kyanta,ぶっ飛びスパイクプレスサミからしアンナミシェルレアチヒロウェルダン七つローコカン東ロボじゃなくて俺はアズマロボしっかり覚えとけアズマケイジアズマデカどっち
Oh man. Oh no. Fuck. Oh, that's I'm pretty sure that's Harama.
Giocamo, Kyanta,ぶっ飛びスパイクプレスサミからしアンナミシェルレアチヒロウェルダン七つローコカン
Alright, good games.
じゃなくて俺はアズマロボしっかり覚えとけアズマケイジアズマデカどっちかわかんねえマスクのミシェル刀カンタマサをこれでみんなヤバいやつ ならブローコかガチロボじゃなくて俺は東ロボしっかり覚えとけ東刑事東でかどっちかわかんねえマスクの
I wonder how many frames of delay he's on. Come on, Kyanta, Kyanta, with spike, with some colors and Anna, Michelle, Reachi, Hiro, Welda, Nara, Zuroko, Gachi, Robo, Zarak, Chore, Azuma, Robo, Shikara, Boy, Toke, Azuma, Keiji, Azuma, Deka, Tochika, Kane, Mask, no, Michelle, Katana, Kanta, Masa, Ukore, de Minna, Yabai, Yatsu, Sei, Insei, Zoroi, the Kono, Kosei, Zoroi, no, Karis, Super Zoroi, Nanda, the Ika, Oh, I see how it is.
Saikyo da, Nanka, Home, Makuru.
Well, that's it for the stream today, I think. Thanks everybody who tuned in. Really appreciate it. And see you guys next week.